start showing me pictures. And sometimes he directs me to draw them. And it never really happens the same way twice, at least not so far. So sometimes he'll give me a shape and he'll direct me to draw it on the paper, and I do. Then he'll give me the next thing to draw. That was the case with this. Basically what this is it's moving very quickly and it's striking the ground, and it's a staff. So this is a staff, and it represents authority. And it might be difficult to see in the light, but it's like purple, and purple thank you. And it's kind of this like purple magenta color, and it represents authority. And so like this rod of authority striking, but that's not all, because what is happening and what is being perpetuated is this very thing in the area of Ramona. Because although there might only be a few people here, there have been so many people praying. There have been so many intercessors praying for this land.
Amen.
It's one of the reasons why I put mountains in the back in red, because even people that have been praying that have died, like how in scripture it says like the blood cries out, like their prayers are still crying out, and God's not forgotten them. So that's why the mountains are red, and the wings represent the colors are because God's bringing healing to the land of Ramona. And it's a multifaceted healing. He wants to release this type of healing through all of his vessels in Ramona. He wants to release authority in all of the vessels of Ramona. He wants everybody to know that they have a voice, and that when they speak, they have God's favor on their voice to speak and see things change and see things move. It also has to do with God's timing, because this is from the Lord. This like staff is like from a heavenly place, and he wanted you all to know that. And so it's striking the ground here very hard, because God is not weak. He loves people that have soft and tender hearts, because they're not full of pride. Because he can work with that. He can work with a yielding heart. And that's actually the strongest heart anybody can have, is a yielding heart to God. And when this strikes the land, like when the vessels realize that their authority, like this spring, I saw this spring start to bubble up, and that's the blue here, is spring bubbling up. And so this marks a time of breakthrough, that God's releasing breakthrough and hope, massive hope.
Oh.
That's
All right.